All right, I'm just gonna make a real quick Halloween project. I did one similar to it last year. I'm just using it as an art panel. Here's the one I did last year in 90. This one's gonna be in 96. I pre-cut the pieces. They are all 4 by 1 inch. And then the base I cut a little bit smaller because I wanted the colors on the top to overlap. And I'm just going to use a marker and mark where I want the holes. I think I'm going to put 3 of them this time. It's kind of a fun project because it's pretty simple. You can decorate it however you'd like. I'm going to go over here. And then I'll skip one and go down here on the bottom. Maybe go further over. All right, we'll try that. That looks like it'll work. I'll get these all cut out and then we'll put them on the black and get it in the kiln. All right, I washed all the marker off the pieces. And I'm hoping when I fuse this that the black will show through the seams. So I'm going to try to leave, excuse me, just a little bit of space in between the colored sections, like so. I want to have it pretty close to full fuse, but I still want a lip on the holes so they actually look like holes. Probably go up a little bit. All right, something like that. I'm going to add just a tiny bit of glue to hold them in place, and then we'll put it in the kiln and see what we get. Okay, we're in the kiln. All right, there's the schedule I'm going to go with. It's a little bit fast, but I think it'll be all right. We tack fuse the marini on. I'll slow it down quite a bit. There it is. I think it came out pretty good. Here's some of the marini I'm going to use. I got a skull, some Venus flytraps, some candy corn monsters, a couple eyes. I cut one of the candy corn monster up in pieces. I was going to make it look like the Venus flytrap was having lunch. I also cut some little small pieces of 2mm white. I just used a pair of wheeled nippers and nipped off some pieces. I was going to try to use them as fingers. So it looks like the skull is reaching out of the hole. Just use tiny amounts of glue. The fingers are probably a little long for the size of the marini, but I'm going to go with it. Alright, I shortened up the video because I didn't think you need to watch me glue a bunch of marini on. But here's what I'm going to tack fuse on. Like down here you have the Venus flytrap eating the candy corn monster. Some eyes peeking out. There are the fingers that I made from the 2mm white. And the skull peeking out. Alright, let's get it in the kiln and tack fuse it and it'll be done. Alright, there's the schedule we're going with. And we'll get it started and see what happens.